Hi, Healthy Vixens. It's Nurse Terry, and I'm here again to do another video. I wanted to talk about my morning ritual because my mom had a scare with high blood pressure today. And not really a scare, but just to say, okay, hey, stop and pay attention to your health, your mental well-being, and make sure that you're not constantly tense all the time, constantly in a go mode, fright or flight state, and just because a lot of times we can be uptight, especially as women, feeling like you're responsible for everyone and wanting to nurture everyone and be there for everyone. You're like tensed constantly. You don't know what's fixing to happen. You never know. You just um, pretty much taking on the emotions of your loved ones, friends and families, and just day-to-day life, political stuff that's on the news, and just a lot of things that keep us, in a tense state. I'll say that. Um, we need to really stop and pay attention, for one. Um, and so I wanted to talk about my morning rituals because for a long time I was awakened by an alarm clock that I had to jump up. A lot of times I may have slept a little bit later. I heard it earlier and, said, okay, I'm going to lay down and rest my eyes for about 10 minutes and then, I'm asleep and then I'm rushing when I wake up and you have to get ready to go. So it's like you're constantly having something tell you to do something versus you telling yourself telling yourself, no, this is what I'm going to do now, and sticking to it. And it's like life will take you to a place that you never really intended on being. And so back to what I was saying about my mom, we need to make sure that we're not living in a stressed state. And so my morning ritual is, for one, as soon as I wake up in the morning, I don't check my phone. I just check in with myself. And I check in with myself, I check in with my partner, but then I check back in with myself. And that means I lay in bed just thanking God, being grateful, checking in with myself, asking myself how I feel and how I want my day to go and how my day will go and how I feel during the day. And so I do a self-check first thing in the morning to make sure I'm okay. And I think that's the main ritual that you can do, is just to check in with yourself in the morning. And don't get out of bed in such a rush. Like, get out of bed in a peaceful, loving, grateful state where you're taking your time, you're not jumping up, rushing, waking up tense. So then your whole day is going to be tense. But I start my day with checking in with myself and setting my intentions on how my day will go. At the end of my day, I'm very pleased of the outcome. And most days are excellent days, you know. And that's one thing that I said that I would promise myself that I would do, and I would stick to it. And it's been a game changer for me because nothing bothers me. Like, nothing really bothers me. I'm good. I'm good. And, you know, by the end of the day, that's something different. Now, by the end of the day, especially if I've traveled and been in traffic for an hour and a half drive in traffic, by the time I get home, I just want my peace. I just want a good, warm shower, hot shower, and, you know, chill vibes. That's it. That's it, you know? So it's like, yeah, it's good. It's real good. So, ladies, let's take care of ourselves. Let's check in with ourselves. In the morning, before you go to bed, before you wake up in the morning, before you get out of bed, in the morning, before you get out of bed, check in with yourself. And at the end of the day, take a tally of how you feel, what your mood is, whether it's higher and pretty much the same because it was even keel all day. You know, that's a good day for me. Or if you were up and down, thinking negative, low energy, you know, and see how that improves over time. So, with that said, ladies, thank you so much, gentlemen as well. But let's take care of ourselves, and let's continue to take care of ourselves by eating healthy, drinking a lot of water, juices, smoothies, soups, and salads. Exercise daily. Get your move on, groove on, however you want to do it. Do that every day, consistently, but not ritually. And, you know, enjoy what life has to offer. And with that being said, thanks again. Be blessed. Out.